check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tony?
What's up, Kevin?
How are you,
Double
buddy?
high five. Double high.
Ah! Yeah!
Go, we're fired up.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
We're going to talk about the what?
The title. Title's going to be amazing. It's going to be a little different this year than it was last year. And doubling down on amazingness.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
Let me give you the breakdown on how it works. Last year we had teams of 2. This year we're going to have teams of what? 3. 3 amigos, 3 musketeers. Here's the other thing is that we're not allowing you to choose your team. We're going to choose it for you.
We are. That way we can make it even. We're going to have a high performer, mid performer, and a lot of new guys. We have a ton of new guys.
A lot of
we want
new
to
guys
throw them in
stepping
and
up.
give them a fair chance. So we're going to pair you guys up with even numbers. That way, it's as even as it can be.
So let me give you the breakdown on how it works. Teams of 3 that are all going to be competing for this tournament. And this tournament is how many weeks long?
6 weeks.
6 weeks long. Okay, and so you're going to compete, and then the top teams will transition to the next round. And if your team bagels, you're not moving on. So that is one thing I want to make sure that everyone knows, that your team of 3, you got to make sure that you're throwing down to advance. Okay, so no bagels are advancing. I've said that twice now.
All right, so the breakdown on this thing on how it's going to work is essentially like Tony said, it's going to be 6 weeks, 1 round per week, so we're going to have a total of 6 rounds. Pretty simple math. First round is going to be comprised of probably anywhere between 18 and 20 teams. Of those teams, everybody's competing against each other. It's a free-for-all, right? And the top teams will all advance. So we're going to have about 15 teams that will advance to the next round. Following round, 12 teams will advance. Following round, 8 teams will advance, and so on down to the final 2 teams. So the idea here is throw down, put up numbers, be the top in the pool. If you're on the bottom, you're out, not moving on.
So what I'm hearing is that there's not an actual seeding round.
There's no seeding round.
So it
No.
means from day 1 of the tournament, you gotta be throwing down.
Yeah, you got to be throwing down, no excuses. So, Tony, tell us what happens in the event of a tiebreaker.
Exactly the same.
How the tiebreaker is going to work is we're going to go from the tournament of the most total clean deals. We'll be moving on. Now, if we still have a tie in that week, we're going to look at the previous week, previous until we find a winner. So make sure that your deals are clean. So what's a clean deal, Kev?
You have every week your numbers are counting from Sunday, just like we did in the Madness, from Sunday until Saturday night at midnight. That's what we're tallying up, right? So we're going all the way till Sunday night at midnight. We're going to be taking Sunday to count those deals and make sure everything's good and clean. We'll make the announcement on Monday. There are no exceptions at all to this clean deal rule, all right?
But on a cash deal, if I sell a deal on Saturday, how am I getting that thing clean?
Okay, we have one exception to the clean deal rule, okay?
Tell us.
On cash deals, you have until Tuesday night to collect your down payment. If it's not collected, the deal doesn't count.
When?
Tuesday night at midnight. If that happens to drop you below the threshold of winning and moving on, the team that you booted out takes your place.
Yep. Casey, what do you think about that?
You are still dangerous. You can be my wingman anytime.
This is my favorite moment. We get to go over prizes.
Prizes, Tony.
And we feel like Oprah Winfrey. What does she say?
You get a prize, and you get a prize, and you get a prize!
Let me give you that. So, round one winners, there's going to be 15 teams that can qualify for a prize. Now, how you qualify for a prize is that each team has to at least do 3 accounts that week, which is pretty weak, right?
That's
you have
easy.
three guys on your team, you should be doing well over 3. So, to qualify for the prizes, you have to do 3 accounts. I said it twice. Super important that we understand that. Now, you can still move on if you do less than 3. It's just you don't get a prize.
Right.
We're gonna wear your hats.
We're gonna wear your hat.
We're gonna wear them. Round 2 winners are going to get my personal favorite.
Phone chargers. Stay juiced in the field. Always be ready to sell. No excuses, right? So, you getting some phone chargers.
Stay juiced, man.
Yeah,
I love
stay
that. I love
battery
that.
packs
I love
in
that
your
tagline.
pockets.
Stay juiced.
Stay juiced.
Okay, and there's going to be 12 teams that can qualify for those phone chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Round 3 winners, there's 8 teams, and they're going to win custom coolers.
Yeah.
Custom Coda coolers, which are gonna be pretty unreal.
They'll be dope.
Allows you
They'll
to
be
put
rad.
your tuna sandwich, in the car, keep it cold.
Couple
instead
water
of
bottles.
water bottles, you name it, Red Bulls, and my personal favorite.
Monster.
Okay, round 4 winners are, and there's 4 teams, are gonna win custom. Might I add custom? Custom Prism Oakleys. What do you think, Casey?
I still got it, baby.
Oh wait, you don't look good in glasses. Round 5. This is where it's gonna get super, super crazy. Where are we going, Kev?
So round 5 is gonna get a Vegas package, all right? So way it's gonna work is that as long as you obviously sell the 3 each on your team, you advance, you get to come to Vegas. There's gonna be 2 teams that come. We're gonna do cars, fast cars. And we're gonna stay a night, right? So have some fun together, go to dinner, do whatnot. If your team, so here's the cool part about this incentive, is that
Tell
if
us.
your team does 10 deals that week, so if the 3 of you combined do 10 deals, then we're gonna go to one of Tony's favorite stores and get yourselves a custom pair of Nikes.
Yeah.
What's the store? I've never been there.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Urban Necessities. And so it is a store that has over 5,000 different variations of shoes that are custom, amazingness. Jordans, it could be custom Vans, you name it. Urban Necessities. It's an experience that you walk into that area and every shoe is anywhere between $300 to $1,000. Shouldn't have said that.
Not gonna give you the $1,000 shoes.
Yeah,
Good $300 pair of shoes.
$300.
all right?
You're not getting $1,000.
It's gonna be rad.
You can pay for that. Okay.
But that experience is gonna be really cool. You guys are gonna wanna be on it. But the final prize.
The final prize is something super close to my heart. The freaking Marshall Islands. We're taking 3 people that gets to go. So we're gonna go to the Marshall Islands. We're gonna do a recon mission where we're gonna be hanging out with the locals, find out what their needs and what their wants are. We got a guy named Casey Patterson. You've heard him, Trevor, right? He's got some connections with some big brands, and so we're gonna do some fun things where we're gonna bring volleyballs in, basketballs in, and really just connect with people. I mean, And going to not only such a good cause of bringing power to an island. I mean, currently right now, I reached out to a few guys in the Marshall Islands last night, and they said, hey, I don't have power right now. Can you imagine not having power one day and then 3 days later you don't have it? So we're gonna literally go in there and not only figure out a better opportunity for them, we're gonna teach people how to power that island and power the people. Tanim joda, tanim joda, jakaroro ke, jakamai ke, JJ.
I mean, it's going to be maybe the greatest trip of all time.